Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. Welcome back to the Tesla Plaid channel, April 28th, 2021. Great night for drag racing. About 80 degrees, a little bit of a crosswind, not too much. The Tesla has just been cleaned, so should run a little faster tonight. Not really, it's just a myth. People think I don't know anything about cars because I drive a Tesla. No, I've been racing cars since the 80s, Camaros, Mustangs. Looking for some fast cars out here tonight. Something running in the 6s, maybe a 7.0, like that Z06 Corvette over there, supercharged 650 horsepower. See if we can get lined up with it. These are some big Hoosier slicks on this Monza. You can see the wheelie bars. Tubbed out. Welcome to the Tesla Plaid channel. I just jumped in my car when I saw that guy come around the corner. I didn't even put my helmet on properly, but I thought it might be a good race. It was a good race, but he just took me a little bit there.
688 at 100 and a half.
How close was it?
He ran a 683 the first time.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to say you should race him.
Oh, 671.
Yeah.
Double O. Oh, I had the better reaction.
Oh, yeah.
009.
009.
To an 08. So I didn't lose it on the tree anyway. Close race, man. Look at that. In the race against the Monza, I ran a 688 at 100.5. He ran 6.71 at 100.5. He beat me by 0.09, about a tenth of a second. I had a decent reaction on 009 to his 08. You know, the car was cold. It had been sitting for over an hour and a half. I got here at 5 o'clock. It's after 6:30, so it's kind of my own fault. I should have ran a little bit faster than that. Maybe I'll run him again if I see him come through the staging lanes. Fun race. Hey, how's it going? I hope you don't mind me shooting the car a little bit.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah. Hope I didn't slow you down there at the tree. I just wanted to go down next to you. Yeah, cool. You had me by about a tenth there at the finish.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have me by more than that. I mean, this is a freaking all-out race car.
A Mighty Mouse. This is 350 cubic inches.
Okay, cool, yeah. I've had 350s, 327s. Yeah. I'm a gearhead first. That's just like
There's a lot
car.
of people racing them right now.
Yeah, it would. I was running between 683 and 689 and 223 to 228.
Wow.
But it was a handful. It was. You had to drive it the whole way. That's the only thing. Short wheelbase.
Yeah. A couple of sharp looking cars here. We got this beautiful blue Charger. Check that out. You gotta love it. Beautiful graphics on the side of this blue Charger. C7 Corvette. It's a Z06. Look at that. Supercharged 650 horsepower. 335 millimeter Pilot Super Sports. Cool plate. My 650 horsepower. This Z06 C7 Corvette's running consistent 7.0s here in the 8th mile tonight at 101 mile an hour. All right, we're getting lined up with this Z06 Corvette, C7. I've seen him make a number of 7-second passes, 7 flat. And I'm running 688 so far, so about a tenth of a second separates us. I'm out on him. We had almost identical reaction times, 0.2, 204, 206, I think. reaction time's 0.2, 204, 206, I think. Yeah, it's back there ways. I don't think he ran 7.0. I heard some tires spin in his lane, so I think he's having traction issues now. The prep on the track gets worn off. It's 7:30 right now. They prep the track for 6 o'clock, and then again they prep it at 8 o'clock. So we're coming up on the next prep, and I think we'd have a close race if he can get traction.
679 at 100.
Oh, 670s again. So I'm guessing he didn't run a 7.0, man. Yeah, he had traction issues. Thanks, Tom. So I ran a 679 at 100.5, and he ran a 7.6 at 100.9. We'll wait till after they prep it, maybe make a rematch. I could hear you spinning back there.
That was my worst run, and you still would have beat me on my best run.
Well, but it would have been really close. Yeah. I ran a 688 in my first pass. You were running 7.0, so I mean that's 0.12, pretty close. But yeah, I could hear you spinning back there. So if you want to take another shot at it, I mean it could come down to the tree. I mean 0.1 is 0.1, right? And we both had, I think, 0.2 reactions on there. So if I run that reaction and you run a 0.1 reaction, we'll be neck and neck.
That was a better reaction than my other.
Yeah, it's a totally decent reaction. But if we run again, we should be some of the first people down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in. That'll be my last run.
A lot of cars out here now, but a lot of the cars are running 7, 8, 9 second, 8th miles. We're looking for something that's running 6 or 7.0. We were able to line up a rematch with the full race Monza. It's just before 8 o'clock, so the track is not very sticky right now. That might be my advantage, but then again, he's got huge drag slicks. Probably wasn't as good as the first tree. I can't expect another 00, but I think it was a good time, a good reaction time, and just enough to get out. I think I ran a little faster than my first pass. I'm guessing I ran a 670 instead of a 680, just because the car's a little warmer from the last 2 passes.
677 100. Your reaction time won that one.
Did it?
Yeah.
I wanted revenge on that guy after he took me out that first one. Oh, look at that.
You had an 01 and he had a 1 too.
Well, he out ET'd me. Nice. I ran a 677 to his 674. I ran 100 miles an hour to his 99.9. 01 reaction to his 0.12. And I crossed the finish line 0.08. 8 hundredths in front of him. He beat me by 9 hundredths in the first race. Less than a 10th of a second on both races. That was a really fun race. I have to say thank you very much for giving me the rematch.
No problem.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah,
side by side.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of driving on that one.
Yeah, and the track is not nearly as sticky as it was an hour ago.
No, I mean I was in there seesawing.
Yeah.
As soon as I let go of the button, it was but it was good, man. Good.
Yeah,
you
absolutely good race. Yeah. But you out ET'd me, you know that? You had a 674 and I think a 677, 78.
You treat the living crap out of me.
Well, yeah, I guess a 10th, but nonetheless, I mean, it was a good close race. You took me by about a 10th in the first race. That was almost not quite a 10th. It was 8 hundredths. Yeah. So neck and neck, man.
Yeah.
Thanks again, man.
No problem, man.
Next race is against the Foxbody Mustang, blue and white. It sure is loud. It's on big tires and it sure looks and sounds like a race car. right, let's see what this Foxbody's got for us here. He treed me, but no, he doesn't have the power. But no, he doesn't have the power. Looks like I was about 1/10 of a second and he was about half of my reaction. I had a feeling I didn't need a great reaction on that race, so I didn't want to cut it too close in red light. I'm hoping to find the Z06 driver for a rematch. Wasn't able to find him.
I can't tell. Fucked up ticket.
Oh no, sorry.
I think it's 870.
Oh, this thing's all weird. I don't know what's going on with this ticket.
I couldn't tell you either. I get those tickets every now and then.
Yeah, I'll be able to figure it out. 155 60 foot, I know that. This ticket's all messed up, I can't tell what it says. Just had another beautiful Florida sunset, and look who made it out again tonight. It is the Turbo 6 Grand National intercooled. He's on full slicks tonight. Grand National's got a new transmission in it, so he wants to make a pass first. His second pass will be against the Tesla. He had it dynoed recently, so he knows the horsepower torque numbers. I'll just say this, it's nearly 1,000 foot-pounds of torque in that Grand National with the amount of boost that he's putting in it. All right, we're gonna watch the Grand National make a pass here. We've got a rematch here against the Z06 Corvette, supercharged 650 horsepower. I'm hoping he runs a 7.0. I'm a little deeply staged. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got this all day long. We go. Oh yeah, we got this all day long. It was a 1/10 on my side, 2/10 on his. Shoot. With my lights off again. Darn it. Hey Tom.
78 at almost 101.
Wow, another 670. So I seem to be running consistent 670s when the car is warm like this. He ran another 7.6, I'm not sure why. Almost the same mile an hour, 100.92 to 100.90. I think he must have been spinning again. He did not do much of a burnout. I mean, those tires, those Pilot Super Sports aren't really like drag radials where you can really warm them up and make a big difference, but traction has become his problem. That's unfortunate. I want to see a 7.0 again. All right, Lewis here in the Grand National just ran a 6.4. I think it was a 6.44 that the Grand National just ran. He's got his issues worked out, his transmission is holding up, so if he makes another pass like that, he's gonna come off the track with me. Even if I get out on him, he's gonna come flying by me. Got his issues figured out. Those of you that follow the channel, I've raced this guy, I don't know, 4 or 5 times over the last few months. And I've beaten him every time because he's usually having some kind of a technical issue, transmission issue, shifting something. But I'm not expecting the Tesla to win this race unless I tree him really bad. All right, we're staged right. I gotta cut a light now. We're not even. He's moving on me though. Yeah, he's got me by a car. Now, oh, we're not even. He's moving on me though. Yeah, he's got me by a car. I kind of expected him to beat me by more than that. I'm glad I was able to make it close at least. But he finally got his revenge. He's been waiting for that one. Last few times he calls me out the minute he gets to the track. Good fun.
679 at 100.
Another
He only
670.
beat you by 0.13.
Yeah, he finally got his revenge. You know, he's been after me for a while. So 679 at 100 for the Tesla. He ran a 654 at 105. I did tree him. I had an 0.2 to his 1.2, but he was almost 2.5 tenths faster on the pass. Fun race. That's as close as I could have cut it. There was no light in the world that's going to beat his 650 on that pass. All right, Lewis. You got the Revenga.
Hey,
Right?
one day you, one day me. You know that. The tranny, I got it, but I hit it and then I lost control. I couldn't even do shit right.
Yeah.
You know, it's
You launched hard. I didn't look at your 60 foot yet, but you did launch hard.
But the tire slid, right?
Yep.
See, that's the problem.
All right, Lewis, we'll do it again.
We get in there, buddy. Oh, what's up now, right?
Hey, wait. We're now at 86% after these races so far. This El Camino's got a big turbo over here. That looks like a lot of motor. Plenty of tire, Mickey tops and full slicks. Actually, those are drag radials, ET Street Radial Pro. Just a tiny bit of tread on that tire. Our last race of the night is the blue El Camino. He's on drag radials. They look like slicks that got almost no tread on them at all. He's got a ginormous turbo with an exhaust pipe. You can see it right there. Should be an interesting race. He asked for the left lane, I'll take right. Last race of the night, we're at 86%. We're racing this El Camino that's pretty fully raced out. I don't expect this to be an easy race. I see him lifting the tires. We're in ludicrous mode as usual. All the races tonight we're in ludicrous. Here we go. Whoa, they phone treat us. Looks like he's got me. Just by a little. But it turned out to be a pro tree. That would have been nice to know. Those reactions were not awesome. Either one of us. That's too bad. If I knew it was going to be a pro tree, I think I could have had a better reaction. And
684 at 100.
I wish they would have told me that was going to be a pro tree. Seriously, they asked me beforehand. They said, let's go full tree. I said, all right, full tree. Dang it. The problem with the pro tree is when you don't know it's coming, and you see that first yellow, you think there's going to be more yellows, and then you realize you get, that's it. But somehow I left about a tenth of a second faster than he did, so it didn't cost me a lot. Maybe he was thinking it was a full tree as well. He ran a 662, which is faster than the fastest pass the Tesla's ever made, 663. Beat me by 11/100ths of a second, just a little more than a tenth of a second. Decent close race, a lot of fun. Good pass, man.
On the tree?
Say again?
So I feel like they messed up the tree.
Yeah. They told me it was going to be a full tree.
Yeah, that's what I was like, and I was
so
like,
I think screwed us both up. Yeah.
They both went. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. But I needed that little bit I had you on the tree because you had way more power. You ran a 660 something.
It was like a 660 something.
Yeah, and I was just a 680 on that pass. Mostly was 670s tonight, but it's the end of the night. It's getting colder and my battery's getting lower. But pretty close pass, 11/100ths of a second at the finish.
I don't think I was a full car on you or anything like that. I mean,
it was close.
It was close.
Yeah.
It ran last time I was here, which was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It ran a 630.
Nice.
Which is the fastest pass it's made yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just chasing it now.
Fastest pass my car's ever made was a 663, and you just ran a 662. So, you know, all things being equal.
See, earlier I was like, I thought you were gonna win because I thought you said you were a 620. I thought you said like low sixes. I was like, oh shit.
No, it's been 670s all night, and I think it was my slowest pass of the night. But you know, I'm not making excuses. It's just 670s. You know what I mean?
This thing's been running 660s all night. It is 6.7, then 2 660s.
Yeah. That was a good pass, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of fun. I'll look forward to next time, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Jacob. All right, that's it for the night. We had a lot of great races. 3 losses tonight. That's good. We can't win them all. Leaving the track with 84%. We'll get home still with about 70%. Yeah, a lot of great races tonight. The Grand National, the Monza, the Z06, that El Camino. Looking forward to next time already.